Yo guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be playing some MW2 2009, just the regular version, not the IWX version. The reason why I'm playing this video is new remastered MW2 multiplayer that's coming out August 16th. So, you know, just kind of want to get in the groove of things. I'm definitely gonna purchase MW4 or Modern Warfare or COD 4, whatever it is. Definitely gonna purchase the game. Gonna get that downloaded ASAP. I'm gonna try to come out with a video the next day. We'll see how that goes. I kind of do really just want to try and enjoy it, but nevertheless, you know, we're gonna rerunning some MW2. It's giving back nostalgia. I'm already level 70, even though I've played a couple games, and that's because I did end up getting into a modded lobby and it had infinite XP, so I kind of just got to level 70 ASAP. I don't know if I want a prestige yet. We'll see about it. So what I wanted to talk about in this video was, if you guys seen my previous video, like would y'all pay for this or something, I did talk about kind of like my Sunday League baseball team, and something I wanted to bring up is I have more information on it. So just kind of a little backstory if you don't want to go back and watch that, is Senoras every single time after the baseball game, they would ask for donations for what we thought was, you know, the food that they bring to grill. Like, this is a Mexican Sunday League team, you know, they're gonna come out with that cheddar, like all that stuff, drumsticks, all types of different meat, you know, protein cause. And we were under the impression that it was free, right? We had one of the guys on our team that kind of takes lead or charge of that. He was always saying, oh, like, stay after, come eat, you know, have a couple beers, have a couple drinks, like whatever. And next thing you know, we were finding out that, oh, like, well, why is this girl, like, why does she want money then, you know, donations and all that? And we were like, oh, so we have to donate for the food. Like, we had no problem doing that, but, you know, we probably weren't going to do it as often. So they would kind of pressuring us and whatever. We never really paid them anything. Come to find out, that money is not, you know, going for the food or anything. Like, that still is being paid by the host, but this, they're trying to save up that for a banda. Which, you know, if you're not from a Hispanic, mainly Mexican culture, you won't know, like, banda is just like a different type of, you know, a musical group that'll come by and, you know, play music for you, entertain you. These ladies were gonna get a banda for 5-6 hours, pay them $1,200 an hour. Whoa, when I heard that shit, I was fucking, like, very surprised, because, like, one, we don't really fuck with y'all like that, and two, why don't you guys just get it for a couple hours? Why you have to pay anywhere from like 6,000 to 7,000 just for the banda, right? That's a lot of fucking money. And so these girls were you know, wanting us to chip in like anywhere from like $20 to $20 minimum on up, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like, excuse me, man. Like, if y'all really wanted it this bad, y'all should just work for that shit and not have everybody else, you know, pay for that. Cause I don't know, like, I know a decent amount, like 4 or 5 people that aren't gonna go to the end of the year celebration. So it's just like, what the fuck? Like, you guys can definitely get by, you know. If everybody wanted to chip in, like, y'all could just ask for that. If not, then whatever. Anyways, as I play on the Sunday League, I also play on a like town ball league, and that is way more competitive than our Sunday League. And I guess with this team, because I didn't join last year, this is my first time playing with this team, they had an MVP kind of voting off after our last game. It was 4 people. It was 2 pitchers, or 1 pitcher, 2 other position players, and then myself. For a little bit, you know, towards the end of the season, I think at the last 5 or 6 games, I was going off. You know, I was going at least, well, 1 for 4 rarely, but I was going like anywhere from like 2 for 4, 2 for 5, 3 for 4. You know, never batting 1,000, unfortunately. But you know, I was hot. Like, I always had a hit, almost averaging 2 hits per game towards the end. Mind you, like the first 5 to, or I'd say first 7 to 9 games in the beginning of the season, I was ass. Like, I was getting on maybe once or twice every other game. So I think, you know, I wasn't really doing hot. Like, at one point I was just like, yo, look, to my buddy, because he was a coach, I was like, yo, look, I might just have to miss a couple games. I need to, you know, put in some more work before I feel comfortable coming back. And then he was like, nah, like, just, you know, come to this game, you'll play anyways because we don't got that many guys. And I was like, whatever, fuck it, fine. I ended up going off that game, and that game is literally what sparked my, you know, towards the end of the year run. Anyways, that's besides the point. So that's why I was nominated, a little bit after, like, why I was nominated for that MVP. Come to find out, there's this one dude who I used to play with their Sunday League team, and then like shit hit the fan, and then I ended up joining a different Sunday League team, and I think they're still butthurt. Like, you guys let me know. One of my close buddies, he plays on their Thursday League team, and he was telling me that one of the dudes who, I mean, am I surprised? No, but anyways, one of the dudes had said, like, oh, like, I don't even know why he was nominated. You know, he wasn't doing that good at all at the beginning of the season. Again, I'll admit I wasn't doing that. Like, I was actually ass. I wasn't even mediocre. But the fact that it was just like, you know, somebody who you thought wouldn't have, you know, made that comment or thought about something, you know, that situation like that, kind of just blew my mind in a way where it was just like, all right, like, you can't just be happy, like, oh, you know, good for him. Like, you know, he did, maybe he was a little slow towards the beginning, but he did have a breakout towards the end of the year. Nah, it went straight to, I don't even know why he was nominated. He wasn't even that good during the beginning of the season, bro. And I want to believe that these were all season stats. I don't know. Our coach wasn't really taking book. It was his girlfriend, but I don't know. That's just what I've been told. Yeah, no, that shit was kind of mind-boggling. It just makes me want to do better next year, because it was just like, I'm not even gonna say anything, but the man barely showed up, and when he did, it was like maybe mediocre. I don't know, with H2M coming out, and then 2 months later, Black Ops 6 coming out, GTA 6 coming out the next year. Like, I don't know. I'm excited for what's to come, and I hope you guys are too. You know, to those that I keep along the way. It's gonna be some fun stuff. There's gonna have some, you know, funny moments, some good stuff. Like, I'll definitely figure it out. I'll be better about including those moments.